I'm so glad you brought this up, and I honestly cannot believe someone really tried to start a GoFundMe for this. Now, thankfully, I did some homework about this, and the GoFundMe, yeah, it was out there, but thankfully, GoFundMe was like, we cannot raise money for an ass wipe like this. This has got to go. Shout out to GoFundMe for doing the right thing. Another thing stated in this article: the fundraising page suggests that Brown is just as much of a victim as the woman that he stabbed to death, claiming that the funds donated would help stop the injustice against Carlos Brown Jr. What injustice? Please don't make me laugh. While what happened on the blue line was a tragedy, what we must not lose sight of is the fact that Carlos Brown Jr. was failed categorically by the judicial system and the mental health services of North Carolina, and as such is not entirely to blame for what happened. Another fundraiser wrote that anything that helps against the racism and bias against our people, thanking donors for the man. Stop. Someone really wanted to raise money for this man that killed an innocent woman that just wanted to go home from work in cold blood. Thankfully, it was taken down because the fact that just the idea of some people that really think donating to that would be a good idea, they need their heads checked too. And yeah, that man is a failure of the North Carolina justice system, a 14-time failure. He should have never been back on the streets in the first place. If everything they know about this guy is 100% factual, they should have never let him back on the street. He's not the only one that needs to be held accountable here. And I said that in my last video, and I'll say it again here. You need to hold the DA accountable. You need to hold the entire justice system in Charlotte, North Carolina accountable for letting this man out multiple times. Now he's taking the life of this young woman who just wanted to go. And I saw a mainstream news media outlet, CBS News, while I was at the gym early this morning. They talked about this like briefly and then quickly moved on for obvious reasons. Anyway, shout out to GoFundMe once again for taking that mess down and for doing the right thing, because raising money for a man that stabbed a woman on video is absolutely insane. And there are people that GoFundMe that understand that too and had it swiftly taken down. And with that being said, like, share, and follow for more.